A warm welcome to you out there and thanks for joining us. Remember to join NTA Katsina on social media handles on Facebook at NTA Katsina and on YouTube at NTA Katsina 8. I am Jamila Abubakar with the news. The Vice President Kashim Shettima says the federal government remains committed to attracting investments to unlock the full potentials of the agricultural value chain and ensure food security, create jobs, and secure a brighter future for generations yet unborn. The Vice President stated this during the groundbreaking ceremony of a multi-billion naira agro-processing industry hub in Kaduna. Muhammad Umar Ajingi has the details.
Dressed in a colorful traditional Kanuri attire, the Vice President arrived in Kaduna with a host of opportunities for the people of the state. He is here to perform the groundbreaking ceremony of an agro-processing industry, a project expected to generate jobs for the youth of Kaduna State.
They will create opportunities for our young people, empowering them with skills and knowledge to engage in meaningful work and contribute actively to the economy. The youth of Nigeria must not be spectators in the economy. They must be stakeholders, builders and shapers of their own futures. This SAPZ has been classified as one of the priority projects by His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR. This isn't just about bricks and mortar. It is about people. It is about the resilience of our farmers, the ingenuity of our processors and entrepreneurs, and the commitment of our government and development partners to build a future that works for everyone. What we are breaking today is not just ground. It is the foundation for a new agro-industrial processing ecosystem that will serve generations to come.
Our industries are thriving, and our state is leading Nigeria's agricultural transformation. Together, let's use this moment and turn Kaduna State into a model for agribusinesses driving economic growth.
The multi-billion-dollar investment is supported by the African Development Bank.
It's expected that $1 billion of investment will be mobilized in these zones and create thousands of jobs. The success of the special agro-industrial processing zones across Nigeria will require 5 critical enablers. First, there is need for continued strong political will and commitment at the highest levels. I have no doubt that that is the case because President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has designated this as a presidential initiative.
The SAPZ program is not merely an agricultural initiative, it is a catalyst for economic growth and import substitution. As we invest in agro-processing development, we are investing in the future of our communities.
The agro-industrial processing hub is expected to host processing plants for grains, fruits, vegetables, and livestock products. In Kaduna, I am Muhammad Marajingi, NTA News.
Katsina State Governor Diko Umar Rada has pledged to partner with the Nigerian Customs Service to enhance border security, addressing the state's pressing issue of insecurity. He made the commitment during a meeting with Customs Zonal Coordinator, Assistant Controller General Adekunle Stephen Oleyede at the Government House, Katsina. Awal Haliru has the reports.
Governor Rada appreciated the Customs Service for adopting technology to monitor border activities, citing the need for Nigeria to adapt to the digital age. He emphasized that this approach is timely and crucial in addressing the challenges. The governor expressed confidence that leveraging technology combined with collaboration between security agencies and community groups will help reduce the activities of bandits and other security threats.
So I think it's the right deployment in the right direction and in the right time. And if you look at the porous nature of our border, there is no way we can put all men to monitor the border to ensure that we monitor the control, and that is one thing that also escalates insecurity because movements of arms.
The zonal coordinators on B of the Nigerian Customs Service, Assistant Controller General Oleyede, highlighted the Customs Service shift from traditional methods to more technology-driven approach, focusing on automation and efficient enforcement.
As customs, we are also involved in security properly. We join on with other agencies to make sure we have a safe environment to live.
This change intends to improve the management of customs, operations, and conduct. Awal Hallaru, NTA News.
As primary and secondary schools across Katsina State resumed on Monday, the 7th of April 2025 for the commencement of third term 2024-2025 academic session, State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education has unveiled a unified action plan for the term. While unveiling the action plan, the Commissioner, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, Zainab Musa Musawa, disclosed that it intends to guide the implementation of the programs during the term. Abidu Musa has the reports.
It is no longer news that primary and secondary schools across Katsina State have resumed for the commencement of third term 2024-2025 academic session. Sequel to that resumption, the State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education unveiled this master plan, which contains an outline of unified activities scheduled for the term.
Prior to now, last third term, if you can remember, there was no Beche and there was no qualifying exams. The schools closed and Beche and qualifying exams were not conducted. So at the beginning of the new school term, there was no SS1 and there was no JS1, just because the students, it was not aligned in the school calendar.
The ministry has also introduced an automated schools monitoring system for access to data of schools across the state, as well as an upgraded school census. It will also implement farm-to-kitchen program during the term to promote agricultural knowledge and skills in students through training.
We're trying to change the narrative and introduce uniformity in the implementation of curriculum also, and also monitoring. We want to be able to monitor and ensure that these curriculums are implemented according to standards.
The third term, which began on Monday, 7th April, will end on Friday, 18th July 2025. In Katsina, Abidu Yunusa, NTA News.
Governor Nasir Idris of Kebbi State has condemned the abduction of Augustine Medubia, a 400-level student of the Federal University Benin Kebbi, who was kidnapped by unidentified gunmen. Tragically, a local resident, Malam Sidi Husseini, was shot dead by the assailants during a brave attempt to rescue the student. A statement issued by the Director of Security Cabinet Office, Abdulrahman Zaga, said the Kebbi State government has taken swift and proactive steps to ensure the safe release of the abductee. Governor Idris has directed the police and the Department of State Services to collaborate closely with the university authorities to ensure the safe release of the kidnapped student. He assured the parents and students of government's unwavering commitment to their safety. Katsina State Governor Diko Umar Rada has received condolence visits from the former Senate President Ahmed Lawal following the passing of his mother Hajia Safarau Umaru Beriberi. Awal Haliru has the reports.
While condoling with the governor, Senator Ahmed Lawal prayed for the deceased forgiveness and the family's the strength to bear the loss.
And it reminded me of the hadith that the Prophet mentioned mother 3 times before he mentioned father, whom you really is. The Excellency, what I experienced is the same that every other person.
The governor also received similar condolence from the Sultanate of Damagaran in Niger Republic. The Sultanate delegation led by Magayak in Damagaran Alhaji Ali Usman commended Governor Radda's support for the Jumat Mosque project in Damagaran and acknowledged the impact of special prayers on restoring peace in the state. Deputy Governor Faruk Lawal Jobi expressed appreciation for the condolences and highlighted the ties between Katsina State and the Sultanate. Awal Hallaru, NTA News.
Up next, it's sports updates.
United are gearing up to take on Ikorodu City in the NPFL Week 31 rescheduled match. The match will kick off at 5:30 p.m. on Thursday at Mobolaji Johnson Arena, Lagos. The Chenji Boys, who were held to a 1-1 draw by Bayelsa United in the previous league match, are 15th on the NPFL table with 40 points. There will be 2 quarter-final matches tonight in the UEFA Champions League. 5 times European champions FC Barcelona hosts 1997 champions Borussia Dortmund. Another quarter-final encounter tonight. French champions PSG slug it out with English side Aston Villa. The second legs of those matches will take place on 15th April 2025. In Katsina, Abidu Inusa, NTA News.
With that story on sports, we conclude tonight news. Remember to contribute your quota to the growth and development of Katsina State. Thanks for spending your time with us. Good night.